Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Kareem here, and welcome to my broadcast. And today I'm going to talk about beta males and alpha males, because I noticed on YouTube there are a lot of women out here who fail to actively define what an alpha male and a beta male is. But before I define what an alpha male and a beta male are, let me give y'all a little background information about myself. Now, I am a beta male. And when I was younger, I grew up around nothing but alpha males. These guys here were handsome. They had no problem getting a woman. If we go to the club, they would come out with 10, 20 phone numbers from beautiful women. Women would automatically flock to them, want to give them conversation. They actively pursue them. Me, on the other hand, I was a beta male. If I go to the club, I would come out 90% of the time without a phone number from a woman. Yes, I would pursue them. I would chase them. Because there's nothing wrong with chasing a woman. Especially if you are not an alpha male. You don't have those looks. You have to pursue a woman in order to let them know that you're interested in her. Now, in my case, majority of the time, the woman didn't want me. Nothing wrong with that. You just move on to the next pursuit. But I just wanted to give y'all a little contrast there. A little contrast between what an alpha male is and what a beta male is. An alpha male is a male that does not have to pursue a woman. Women automatically pursue them. On the other hand, beta males are unattractive guys. They are the guys that you will see pursuing women, chasing women, because they are not that attractive to women. And women know this. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, it is what it is. And I was on YouTube listening to a young lady. I don't know her name, but she has topics called Dope Discussions. She has some very interesting commentary material on her website. I like to go there and listen to her, get some advice. But whenever she's speaking about alpha males and beta males, as far as whether a man should chase or pursue a woman, I have to disagree with her on those. Because, as I said before, alpha males don't have to chase women. Women chase them. For whatever reason, it is what it is. Hey, they're handsome guys, broad shoulders. They got it going on in the looks department. But for beta males like myself, who don't have those broad shoulders, who don't have those high cheekbones, those who are not what they call good lookers or good looking. We have to pursue or chase. And that's where a lot of females get it wrong with men. How is it that a woman will chase after an alpha male? They have no problem chasing after an alpha male, but as soon as a beta male chases after them, that's the issue. Some might say, oh, well, broaden your options. Well, again, there's a difference. An alpha male, he has options. Because, as I said before, women are automatically approaching them. They're automatically tooting that ass up in front of the alpha males. On the other hand, with the beta males, we don't have options. So therefore, a beta male has to pursue or chase a woman. Now let's look at Iceberg Slim. If y'all have not listened to his 11-hour YouTube video, I highly recommend y'all check it out. But anyway, he gives us a glimpse into his life and what made him want to become a pimp. At the age of, I believe it was 10 years old, he witnessed his mom dog a beta male. Now, what happened is that Iceberg Slim's father and his mother were kicked out of the house with nothing. They had no food. They had no clothes. They had no money. And it's safe to say that Iceberg Slim's father was an alpha male himself, because his mother looked good. But what happened was he ended up kicking them out of the house. They had nowhere to go. They were homeless. And there was a beta male who took them into his house. Now, that man, he was unattractive, but he had a job, he had a house, he had money, and he shared those things with Iceberg Slim's mother. Well, after 2 years of living with that beta male who was unattractive, his mom gathered their things and they left. And Iceberg Slim said, "Mom, why are you leaving him?" But she didn't give him an answer. She just said, "Son, we're going back home." So she decided to go back to the man who kicked them out of the house, left them homeless. Took him back in the house. He used her, pimped her out a little bit, and then he did the same thing again. And that really pissed off Iceberg Slim. Now, Iceberg Slim grew up to become a pimp. And that was one of the main reasons for him becoming a pimp, because he looked at his mother, who was a beautiful woman, straight dog a beta male, but she was willing to give everything that she had for an alpha male who didn't want to have anything to do with her. Now, if you haven't, like I said before, if you have not listened to the story, I highly recommend that you check out his story. It's on YouTube. Just put in the search engine Iceberg Slim and check out his story. It's a very fascinating story. Now, I'm not recommending anybody become a pimp, but his story highlights a lot about the differences between an alpha male and a beta male. I say that because whenever these women commentators are coming on YouTube and talking about beta males looking bad by pursuing women, I strongly disagree. I strongly disagree because beta males, unlike alpha males, don't have the options. We don't have options of women, beautiful women, approaching us and just automatically flocking to us and want to give us play right away. It doesn't work like that for beta males. But for alpha males, women will put it all out on the line. It doesn't matter what he has. It doesn't matter what he doesn't have. A woman will automatically flock themselves to these men. Why? Because they're handsome. They're handsome. You know, for women, these men are the men who have it going on in the looks department. They're gifted with good looks. Now, I'm not hating because, like I say, you know, hey, I grew up around alpha males and I have seen them in action. I've seen this one guy. I went. One of my friends. He was about 6'4", tall, skinny guy, but he looked good. You know, women. You know, he was handsome. Women, they loved him. He was an asshole. You know, he was my friend, but he was an asshole. But women loved him. And there was a time whenever we had, we were riding and we had gone to the college campus. And, like I say, he was 6'4", so he could play basketball real good. So we went out. We went to a place called Fayetteville State University. Parked on the side, we got out, and we was just chilling, right? And he popped his hood, got out the Armor All, and started cleaning his car up. And within a space of 10 minutes, he had already spoken to like 3 different women, beautiful women. They just automatically put themselves, just came to him. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? My name's... And that's the advantage of being an alpha male. And I just sit back and just watch this thing play out. I mean, they just have the advantages. Alpha males have the advantages that beta males don't have. So whenever you women make your videos on YouTube talking about alpha males and beta males. Please make the distinction. How can you come on here and you, having pursued an alpha male yourself, whom you are in a relationship with, whom y'all have married, you pursued him, he didn't pursue you, but for whatever reason, hey, y'all are a couple, y'all are married now, nothing wrong with that. But you cannot sit here and knock beta males for wanting to pursue you, even though they are unattractive guys. You can't sit here and tell them, oh, well, just sit on the sideline and wait for a woman a beautiful woman to choose you. Because now you're lying to yourself. So y'all, let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know what your opinion is of a beta male, alpha male. Are you a beta male or are you an alpha male? Let me know what type of struggles or advantages that you have had with women.